5:40 a.m. Tuesday morning. We're running and gunning. We're going to pick up a dump trailer, and we got to get it on location, go by the job site, check on the crew, pick up another one, go to the landfill, take it, drop it off on location as well. So it's going to be a fun-filled day, boys and girls. All right, there's the two dump trailers. We're going to take that iron bull on the right-hand side, and that's what we're going to hook to. This high country sure has a nice backup camera with it. I do like it. We are hooked and rolling. We're going to go by the job site, see Carla and Danny, and then we're going to put this on location. Right.
Because this eggshell's just not going to work on here for a handrail.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I brought the gloss in.
Oh, the stairs cleaned up pretty nice.
Yes,
right
and they
there.
do look magnificent. Now I still need a cap for this one.
Sure.
Cap for this one. And then the 36-inch threshold here.
Right.
And I did mention that to Jake Thursday, I believe it was. He just didn't get those. And 2 wax rings.
I think we're going to need 3. I think that commode downstairs needs 2 of them because it's so deep.
Oh, okay.
Old house coming along. It's going to be a good old turd right here. It'll be a money maker. In my area, this should rent for about $1,100 a month, maybe even 12. And right now it is 6 a.m. and they're getting cranked up, and I got to get on location with that trailer. Now, that window really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'd be scared to be reaching over that to put that up. So, very interesting. Ain't no telling what you find in these old houses about the way they do things. I've seen doors that wouldn't open because commodes were too close. There's the rig right there. We're headed to go on location. It's a nice truck. Got a lot of bells and whistles. Good Lord, all these people driving so fast and everything. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there safely. We're out in the country. This house is ways out there, and it's a big route, 50 square. We're going to have to do a trailer swap once they get half the route tore off. 45 squares last time, and there's like 14,000 pounds in the trailer. It's rated for 10,000, and yes, it'll dump 14,000, but I'm just not real good or comfortable with having that much weight in the trailer. And so for my safety, everybody else's safety, and the safety of the equipment, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, I'm not charging the customer extra for that, and I'll tell you why. One of my best customers, and the thing about it is that I need them to keep calling me to serve them. And if I sit there and say, hey, look, we're going to have to do this, and it's going to cost you extra, well, if you find somebody else that'll do it, you know, for cheaper, then I've lost that, and then I've lost all the revenue that I've gotten had I just done the swap and everything. It'll take a couple hours out of my time, but you know, the money will still be decent and everything, so we just got to make it happen.
Artist Jump Rope Jimmy has been showcasing some pretty
That's what
cool and
diesel goes for
mind-boggling
in my
jump roping
area.
skills.
We have that trailer on location. Now we're headed over to Gulf Breeze. We're going to pick up that one, go to the landfill, and then we got to go all the way to the other side of Pensacola. So we're going to be, I'll probably drive 120, 150 miles before 9 a.m. this morning. It's going to be going back and forth. It'll be humping it, that's for sure. We need to get some more hustle and cuff. That's what we need. All right, we got a little bit of hustle in the mug so we can keep our game going. Just going to be a rough one, but we're going to make it happen today. That's what I'm saying. You got to have attitude, baby, and perception. The perception is it's a golden opportunity to find out who's got your money today. That's our second trailer pickup. We actually bought this trailer brand new. It's been a good value. It's a U-dump. Not a bad job on how they loaded the trailer up and everything. And we're going to look underneath here for nails. Looks all right. That backup camera sure works good. It's nice when it does that, for sure. I love this. Uh-oh. Try that again one more time. One thing to always do, like when my trailers are empty, I run the trailer brake at about 2.5, 3, somewhere in there. And then when it's loaded, I'll run it at about 7.5 to 8. And the reason for that is that if you run it at 8 and it's not loaded, then your wheels are locking up consistently. And so I always back it down when I have an unloaded trailer. I need to remount that tarp right there. The problem is going down the road, the wind gets underneath there, blows stuff around and everything. And what I need to do is put a piece of board. I need to go with a treated piece of lumber right here, but have it up, and so it blocks the wind from getting up underneath that. Be a much better setup for sure. We are hooked, ready, rolling, and we are headed to the Santa Rosa landfill to get this trailer emptied and then put it on location, pick up another one, empty it, and then go to another location and drop one. I just seen a yard that had about 12 dump trailers in it. We'll have to take a little footage when we come back. I'm about to be pulling in the Santa Rosa landfill. 8:45, probably driven 120 miles already. Dropped off one, picked up another, then go drop it off and pick one up, get it emptied, and I think we might actually have another one we got to put on location. Here, we got to take the tarp off the load so that they can see it before you go through the gate. Just one of the ways that they do things here. Here we are. They got the grader going. That's real nice. Gets the road leveled out and everything. With as much rain as we got going on, it gets to be like a washboard, and it is not fun driving up here. This is a real nice landfill. They run it nicely, keep it maintained. The guys actually will get out of the equipment, come and talk to you or say something and not expect you to be a mind reader. See what kind of stuff we see around here. Lots of shingles. Moneymaker. I sure like my remote control right here. Sure makes life a whole lot easier. That cylinder system is a cat's meow right there. It's definitely a nice setup. Well, we just had an opportunity fall in our lap. We had a crew that had a dump truck that they were using, and the transmission went out on it, and so now they need a dump trailer every day, and they're going to need me to pick up the materials, which is extra charge, take it, put it on location, let them finish, and then pick it up and move it and take it to the dump. And so that is equating to extra money. Now, what I've had to do is call somebody and see about renting their dump trailer from them so that I have an extra one, because if you run 4 trailers, you need to have 5. If you run 3 trailers, you need to have 4. One of them always needs to be in transition. And here's the thing is that if you pick up a trailer late at night, you can't get it dumped, then you've got to have empty trailer to be able to pick up the materials and get it on location to get that job going when that crew shows up. So for everything to work in synchronicity, you've got to basically have one extra trailer. And if you got two extras, you're in tall cotton, but that's very expensive. And, you know, every now and then I've pushed it to where, you know, I've had to push somebody to get a job done, or at least let me go pick it up while all the trash that was still left, the guys could bag it and take it with them. You know, it goes like that sometimes, and, you know, business is brisk. You got to roll with it. And, you know, sometimes you got to spend some money to make some extra money. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. That right there, my friends, is about 12,000 pounds. And it came out of that Iron Bull right there. I think that's a 2019 model. But that's a big old pile of stuff right there. Well, we're going to stop. We're going to get us a bite to eat. And I got to check on something. So we had to put my old industrial electricity and electronic 2U degree to work. Hooked us up a makeshift red wire coming off the number 1 pin, because this one doesn't charge on its own when you're going down the road. So needed to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, with these loaner trucks, I don't have my auxiliary power, because I got on my regular truck, I got one that's run straight from the battery to that, and it keeps them all charged. But with these loaner trucks, I just don't have that. Well, they came and got my high country loaner, and then they gave me a brand new Dodge 3500 diesel, high output, ACE transmission, hopefully, and we'll see if this thing works like it's supposed to, and it'll be interesting to see. Boom, there you have it. It would have never done that before because it wasn't charging. That little red wire, there you have it. Got to make it happen. We got the truck swapped out. This Dodge is nice. There's no doubt about it. The seat's a little more comfortable. But I do like those air-conditioned seats in that high country. That was very nice. I do like those. So now we got a trailer behind us. We're headed to put it on location. We're going to do a swap because it's a 50 square roof. Last 45 square roof, there's 14,000 pounds in that trailer, and that's about 4,000 more than that's supposed to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do a swap and take that to the dump, get it emptied. I got to put it on location. And then Jason, that did the ride along with me, he bought a dump trailer. He's about to get out of the Navy, and I called him today and asked about renting his trailer because he's not officially retired yet, and he said sure, not a problem. So he's going to be making money without lifting a finger, and that's always a nice feeling. So the Dodge runs pretty good, tracks nicely, and we're about to stop. We got a swap trailer, so we're going to drop it, pick it up, put it in the street, drop it, pick the other one up, back it in the driveway, make it happen. This is our house right here. We need to grab that trailer. Now this is totally my choice doing this, but that's about 20 squares right there, maybe 25, and it makes it a whole lot easier on the trailer. You know, Josh Roman, American AF dumpster, he's got a brother had one. I think he's probably got it welded by now. He's on the ball about things and doesn't wait around. But these things happen, you know, and but we do have a way that I can prevent it, and that's by splitting this big load up like this. We're about to empty that. Beautiful landfill. Always nice being out here. Alright, we are pulling up, and look at that beautiful dump trailer right there.
Turn left onto Carly Court.
Man, oh man. Woo-wee, that's a big one right there now. That'll do it. Golly, that's heavy duty. So this is Jason's trailer that I'm going to be renting. He did the ride along with me. Man, look at this. This old Port City trailer right here, man. Got no use on it whatsoever. got, oh, look at that, looky there. Boom, baby, that's,
You see the shot out I put on there for you?
yeah, sure
That's the
did.
first thing I did when I got this trailer, man.
Look at these sides to it, man. This is a nice trailer right here. Real nice. So tell us, how'd you get this trailer, Jason?
All right, yeah. So probably about 4 or 5 months ago, I was looking, and you guys have seen some other videos, Robert, and I'm sure you guys have seen. They're hard to find right now. They're selling crazy.
Right.
So I had to go to Mississippi to get it. A gentleman had it. He came from Texas, and he was doing a roofing company.
Right.
And he kind of came in town to kind of get all the roofs done
Sure,
for Sally.
sure.
And then he didn't want to take it all the way back to San Antonio, so he let it go for like $6,500.
Boom, there you have it.
Yeah, I had to drive a little bit, but
Yep.
yeah, I didn't mind making the drive to save a couple $1,000.
Yeah,
so.
no doubt. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so-
I'd have done it too, man.
Thank you.
That's a nice trailer. Look at these big old heavy duty sides and like that. That thing is ready to work. That's what I'm talking about. Really, really nice trailer. Got some ramps for a bobcat, excavator, or whatever, some tall, everything like that. See, I don't have anything with tall doors like that, and that would be something totally ideal, because when you put that tarp over here, you're gonna lock it in right here, and it covers the top. And see, I really need to build my doors up taller with my sides and everything like that, make my life a whole lot easier. This one's already got it. See, man, that thing is nice, that's for sure. Well, cool beans, man. I sure appreciate
Hey,
it.
no
That's
problem,
what a
no
little bit of
problem.
networking and everything like that. And Jason's going to be getting out of the Navy here in a couple of weeks, and him and his son are going to start a junk removal business. What's that business going to be called, Jason?
We got a name right now. We're going to be called Florida Junk Haulers. My
Boom.
son chose the name. So
All right, that's
we got
what I'm
some
talking
magnets
about.
on the truck already. I got a little advertisement going on the truck.
Oh, that's what I'm saying right there and everything like that. The guy's already hustling and everything,
Yes, sir.
so you got to make it happen, that's for sure. But so we're going to borrow this for a couple weeks. Things have increased, and then we'll get it back to him and everything, and so that's what happens. I don't think Pensacola's that small sleepy town anymore. We got a little bit of rush hour. It's certainly not as bad as some people do, but good Lord, some places in this town it's absolutely brutal to try to move. Just picked up a little bit of cheese from a gentleman. 44 square roof needs a trailer for. We always like that when we find out who's got our money. All right, we're gonna unhook this trailer, and we're gonna hook to that one, go put it on location, and then we gotta go pick up a trailer that's full, and maybe I can get it dumped this season. Would you look at that? I done broke a nail. Unbelievable. What else will happen this day? I just can't believe that. It is what it is. I just went by that area 20 minutes ago. Bless them, Jesus. One thing's for sure, time and money. You can always make more money and get more money, but you can't get any more time. You, me, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, we all have the same number of hours in a week. What we do with them is what's the defining factor on where we go and what we do. Don't ever forget it. Be productive, be profitable, have a great day. Hit the like button, subscribe, get wild and crazy, listen to some Bob Marley, drink some strong coffee, whatever you do. But also remember that we always need to make sure we figure out who's got our money.